we'll check out the next game. That's still a bit too loud. But the next game we're going to be checking out is Immortal Life. So this is a game that it's the demo for Steam Farming Fest. But it implies the game is sort of a slice of life sim, but also look like it had bullet hell mechanics and all sorts of stuff. So I'm really not sure what to make of that. But it is very, very, very clearly Japanese inspired. Oh, it's loading. I was like, what are we doing now? Storge Rual, how's it going? Remember our meeting on the mountain where you had that nice chat? I noticed you're pretty talented in crops management, and you are passionate about the way of training. I mean to offer you a great opportunity of numerous expertise of Giyun sect, tillage in the Misty Valley, a place of breathtaking view and spiritual abundance. Was not put to motion, for we knew nothing about it. In Elder Forum, a suggestion was made to recruit crops practitioner to take care of Misty Valley. Harvested herbs can be used to trade for instructions and elixirs of improvement. This sounds exactly what you need. Still, it's up to you to decide. Visit me in Giyun sect with this letter if interested. Zio Mingyao, Giyun sect, Alchemize Elder. So very, very clearly, English was not the first language this was written in, and they hit Google Translate Go. Because there is a lot of butchery in grammar in there, which I get. Also, the spacing last name first is weird, but that's aside the point. Alright, so clearly there's a language barrier in this game. Okay. Alright, so some weird animations going on, but that's fine. Please stay for a while, my friend. What are you doing in Giyun sect? Give Elder Zuo's token to him. So you are Storge Rual. That's great. Elder Zuo ordered me to come and welcome you. I've been waiting for you here for a long time. The Misty Valley is a prosperous place with abundant resources. It's a pity that our sect has been focusing on swordsmanship and no one is good at growing crops. That's why it was abandoned. Ah, so you brought your army, but no one defeated them. At the moment, Elder Zuo, I don't know how you pronounce that, is the main peak discussing matters with others. He asked me to give you a special sign of the Misty Valley first. Later, he will take you there himself. There are a lot of people ahead. What's going on? The Giyun sect is recruiting new members. They are all wandering practitioners who have come to take the entrance examination. The dev team is Chinese, if you remember correctly. Yeah, no, it's very clearly the translation is fast and loose, like with where you just hit it with a computer and say go. Like again, Google Translate and go. We are always very strict. Only 1 or 2 out of 10 can be selected. However, you are personally selected by Elder Zuo. So naturally, you do not need to participate in the examination. Ah, nepotism. Please wait with them at the main hall for a while. I'm reporting to my supervisor now. Press WASD to move your character. Press space to jump. Move in front of the main hall and wait for the others. Woo! That is some real rigid movement. Oh, didn't mean to skip the dialogue. Okay, so we do have relationships. There's hearts. Of course, this is the reception area, outer area. I heard the buildings in the inner area are more magnificent. Will the requirements be very high? Nothing can be forced. We just need to do our best and let nature take its course. I rhymed. This upsets me. So, to give you an idea, I can't turn at angles, I have to go up and like that, and once I jump, I'm locked into motion, so it's got some pretty rigid movement controls. My friend, are you here to join the Gion sect, too? You look calm and relaxed. You seem very sure you can pass examination. Aren't you nervous? Well, I'm out. I don't understand what that means here. This is clearly a translation loss, because I have no idea if someone's like, are you not nervous? Well, I'm out. I'm destined to be a member of the Giyun sect. Haha, you look very confident. Good luck with the exam. Eh? What is in the sky? Dragon burn everything. Oh. While the people are talking, the colors of the sky and the earth changed. That's too fast. Then the earth shook and the rain of fire fell, as if the end of the world. A huge meteor made an impact on the Ziyun Mountains not far away. In an instant, the whole mountain disappeared. The surrounding peaks also crumbled under the impact of fire and rain. Hundreds of buildings in the Giyun sect collapsed. Please put an outline around those letters. That's really hard to read. At a critical moment, several strange rays of light sheltered the practitioners outside the mountain gate. Only then did they realize what was happening and flee down the mountain. While the group of protectors was still in shock, a man fell from the sky, who, judging from his outfit, was a member of the Giyun sect. This took a turn. All of the people stood there, gazing at each other, not knowing what to do. One man hurried from the distance. He rushed to the unconscious member of the Giyun sect, who was badly injured, with an anxious look on his face. Okay, well, I was just joking about, like, the dragon coming from the sky. I wasn't expecting literal apocalypse to happen. Well, what's going on here? Brother Z, what happened to you? What's going on? Brother Z? Brother Z! He has to be alive. He has 6 hearts there. So clearly, you know, we have that. Don't panic. Don't panic now. Let me think what to do. Well, that's it. I am Zhang Ziqin. It's my priority. Let's see, it's our priority to save him now. Please send a doctor here. Of course. Dr. Sun of Town lives in Hai Kong Tang, in the west. I will send Brother Z to the Sunset Inn first. Please ask Dr. Sun to go and save him as soon as possible. Do you want to save the game? I'm not seeing a no or a yes option. Oh, there we go. So yeah, the controls in this are not my favorite. It should be safe here. Are you guys okay? We're fine, but we're so scared. That strange light. It seems we were able to escape with the help of a capable person. Just now, a man went up there. Is he okay? Tell everyone what Yang Ziqin said. It's wrong to leave them alone at such a critical moment. I will help them. Count me in. We must save him first. Send the doctor now. The name of the quest is Sudden Change. I am actually enjoying the silly dog. I actually don't want to talk to everyone because... Oh, I think I'm gonna have to. Because we can't... Alright. I'm guessing you might be the doctor? Oh. The doctor was really not far away. That's a lot of noise. Could something have happened to the Giyun sect? I don't know, Mr. Doctor. Other than the burning rubble literally 3 feet away from you, I can't imagine anything has happened in this area. Everything seems perfectly fine, other than the fire and the rubble and the screaming and the literal mountain being destroyed in an apocalyptic meteor strike. But no, otherwise things are fine. Huh? You look like you're in a hurry. What can I do for you? Again, the fire. Explain the situation to Dr. Sun. Is he blind and deaf? No, he's just ignorant. We must hurry to save him. I'll pack a first aid kit. We're leaving for the inn in a minute. Like, it's right there. You can actually walk down the ledge, and it's. You're worried about the Gion sect member. Go to the inn and have a look. Okay. Wait, was I actually allowed to walk off this? All right. First thing we gotta test. Aha! I'm glitching. So you may not realize this, chat. Oh, wait, never mind. I can jump. Jumping is function. Jumping is a function. I'm assuming this is the hotel. There we go. Did you get a room for the injured practitioner from Gion sect? Well, he is now in a room on the leftmost side on the second floor. I am going to speak this very loud so that anyone eavesdropping in on our conversation can use this as a tutorial guidance type situation. I saw Dr. Sun entering the room. Mom, what do you think happened to Gion sect? Death. I don't know. The town is a mess right now. So you mean go to the right and then the left? Dr. Sun, how is he? Z is no ordinary person. He's got many fractures, but shows no signs of dying. Oh, excellent. I like when you don't have signs of dying. I thought that a critical moment, he did his best to repair his body, which saved his life. I have done emergency treatment for him, but he is badly hurt. I'm afraid it could take him half a month to restore consciousness. Yep, meteor showers, giant eye in the sky, falling from the sky. Yeah. Fortunately, he is alive. I hope Brother Z could make it. Now the spiritual power of the mountain is drastically fluctuating. We are not strong enough to get any closer now. I want to go inside the sect and check it out when the dust settles. There is a lot of front-loaded dialogue for what I still don't know the game mechanics. Oh, that looks good. You really definitely changed the art aesthetic of the place. It's all gone. Everything. I once heard from brothers in the inner area that most of the buildings of the Gion sect were located on the mountain to the north. Just now, I checked the edge of the cliff. The whole mountain is raised to the ground. How could anyone survive? Brother Z is in a coma. I'm afraid all elder brothers and sisters are dead. Brother Yang, I'm sorry for your loss. What's your plan now? Plan? Yanzi Quinn wipes tears and shows a firm expression on his face. To tell you the truth, I'm not a member of the Gion sect. I am just an ordinary practitioner who is working hard to join the Gion sect. But brothers and sisters of the Gion sect never treated me as an outsider, always encouraged me to practice well. Now that the Gion sect is suddenly in great trouble, fortunately, Brother Z Wen Tian narrowly escaped and saved by us. Now, besides us, who else could take care of the seriously injured, unconscious Brother Z and clean up the mess in front of us? I won't leave. At least not until Brother Z wakes up. Then I'm outie. Brother Yang is a man of righteousness. I won't just leave now. Well, are you related to the Gion sect, my friend Storge? Tell Yang that you were sent by Elder Zuo to take over the Misty Valley. I saw this once. It is indeed Elder Zuo's. I wasn't expecting this much front-loaded dialogue. I didn't expect you to have such an opportunity, my friend Storge. Now the sect has been destroyed, and you are still willing to keep your promise, Storge. Elder Zuo was right about you. Speaking of it, all of you are here to join Gion sect. Now have gone through this catastrophe. I wonder if anyone would like to stay and help. I'll go ask. Please don't make me dialogue them all. What should I do? The outer gate has collapsed and the road to the inner gate is blocked by boulders. How can we join the Gion sect after this? Dang it! I sold everything I had for my traveling expenses. I've got no money to go back home. Tell everyone about Yang Ziquin's plan. Well, rebuilding Gion Sect? I can at least earn some money if I stay. Great, count me in. I'm willing to join too. Nothing is impossible for a willing mind. I am a craftsman. If you can help me get some materials, maybe I can repair these buildings. And if Brother Zia could wake up someday. Stay? Are you kidding me? I don't know about the Gion Sect has done to deserve this disaster. It's not a good place to stay. I better leave now. Take care, everyone. Just casual teleportation. Hey, Halanorama. It's good to see you again. Yeah, no, we're playing some demos. So we finished I am blanking on the name of the first demo. Oh, Moonlight Peaks. We did some Moonlight Peaks, which is kind of a Stardew Valley-esque game. The demo is very dry on content, but like the animations were good. Like the UI was good. It's got a couple of accessibility things like smooth cam and all that. But and the control schema is an abomination in my opinion. But it's nothing that remapping some controls couldn't fix. So that one had a very promising start. This one I'm a lot more mixed on. The controls are very rigid. And the translation is bad. It was razed to the ground. It was so terrible. If we hadn't been protected by the mysterious force at that time, we would have been destroyed with no bodies left. Oh darn, I do hate when I'm destroyed with no bodies left. I really appreciate when I've got some spares. What on earth has happened? Brother Yang and I just went inside to explore, and there were ruins everywhere. We could not go deep. I saw no one there. I'm afraid the Gion Sect. What should we do? Tell everyone about Yang Ziquin's plan. Is he going to cure Brother Zai while rebuilding the sect? Take things as they come. I'll stay and help him. It really makes no difference where I practice. I'll stay too. I bought a house in the town. Well, it's fine. It's burned down by now. I'll lose money if I leave now. I'm staying too. The protagonists in storybooks do not walk away when their sects are in big disasters like this. Oh good, I'm glad we can be protagonists. Also, I boasted to my parents, it would be a shame if I ran back without learning anything. Well, I think the Gion Sect is no more for good. It's useless to stay here any longer. Farewell. You're back. What does everyone think? Nothing. I'm leaving. So... oh, if you don't answer fast enough, it cancels out. Can I save? Oh, that UI is a mixed bag. I'm gonna say take things as they come, because I'm pretty sure this will end the demo, and then we'll have to go through the entire dialogue again, and I am unwilling to do that. Okay, the canceling out of that's annoying. During these hard times, I didn't expect so many friends willing to lend a helping hand. It's already too late. I might as well go back to the ferry and have a rest. Since Elder Zuo left Misty Valley to you to take care of, I will show you around here tomorrow morning. I'm gonna get together with everyone later tomorrow at the Misty Valley to discuss it. It's just rough. Like, some things this game does well, and other things are very, very rough shape. Which, it's a demo. Like, I don't know how far along it's supposed to be along in its process. But, like, it wouldn't be too hard to do. No, that's the thing. If I choose leave and it exited out and I had to start everything over, I wouldn't, because the amount of reading and it being, like, broken English is really rough. I didn't expect the Misty Valley to look like this. It's been good that Elder Zuo gave you the sign to lift the ban, otherwise we couldn't get in at all. Elder Zuo was very perceptive. You were chosen for a reason, Storge. Good, I have no idea why. I thought about it a lot last night. Whether it is the treatment of Brother Z's injury, the budget of us, I don't know what that means, or even the plan to rebuild the Gion Sect, the expenses would not be huge. The land is always important for spiritual cultivation. If we can develop the Misty Valley, we can not only have more food, but also more money. This place is full of spiritual power and fertile soil among the peaks of Zeon Mountains. It is perfect for tilling the soil. My friend Storge, what do you think of this place? It sucks. I don't want to be here anymore. This place is surrounded by mountains, rivers, which are very suitable for living in seclusion, enjoying the pleasure of the countryside. Gives me more willpower. It is quiet and peaceful here. I can feel the air full of spiritual power. I don't know what any of these mean. I'm gonna go with willpower. I didn't expect you to have a peaceful mind. I'm sure you'll achieve something. Ah, good. I like achieving something. Although this place is somewhat dilapidated, it will surely be a perfect place for spiritual practice as long as it's renovated. I'll give you a place to stay first. We'll take it one step at a time. Let me see this room. Well, it doesn't matter. Sleeping in the open air is not to be afraid of. The house is collapsed. Sure, sleeping in the open air. No, you can't just let you sleep in the open air. I'll fix the outer wall here. It looks fine. As you go, cut down some trees and some lumber. I can make it some beams and pillars. This axe is for you. Brother Yang, this axe seems different from a normal one. I thought you could conjure up room with a wave of your hand. You are quite perceptive. It is no ordinary axe. It was given to me by an elder brother of mine from the Gion sect. It's stainless and will never go blunt. I heard that only the use of elementary artifact. I heard this is only the most elementary artifact and can be sharpened and strengthened through weapon upgrade. Unfortunately, I'm afraid I've never seen that kind of elder brother again. I thought you could conjure up a room with a wave of your hand. I'm not that capable. Besides, I'm determined to be a swordsman, not a craftsman or an axe wielder. Thank you, Mr. Yang. You acquired a collection tool axe. While holding axe, go to a tree and press E. Do you want to save your game? Okay. But yeah, no, for the UI, like you can notice here, I haven't done anything to scale up or stuff down, but you have like the font is going over the edges. You've got like just the different ways kind of different things aren't quite lining up. So it's not like it's an unusable UI, it's just it's got rough edges, like inventory here. It's got some rough edges that need to be sorted out. But yeah, sorry. I was busy trying to dialogue. So for those who, oh, that is not happy. For those who don't know, Lanarama, absolutely fantastic content creator. Someone I definitely recommend checking out. That is really rough. Storge, my friend, where are you going? Let's fix the house first. Okay, can I turn that off? System. The answer is no, because this amount of screen shake for cutting down a tree is not a good time. Yeah, it's fair. Is it coming to early access? I don't actually know, to be honest. It just popped up with the Steam Farming Fest. Yeah, so this one isn't leaving me that impressed so far. Not because like the translation issues are one thing, but like these controls are really rigid. Have you collected all the lumber? Nothing, I'm leaving. Okay, so nothing, I'm leaving is ending dialogue. Yeah, it's written in Japanese. It's a lot neater. In general, Chinese fonts are way easier to control spacing. Yeah. Valley Tour, okay. So we might not stick in this game very long. It could just be it needs more time to... That wasn't collapse, you just changed the style of house. I think it did a good job. Now you have a place to stay. But now is not the time to rest. Come on, let's till some soil first. Don't do a panicked thing. I think the area is suitable for tilling soil in the whole, most suitable for tilling soil in the whole valley. If you want to till soil, you first need to clean up the weeds. Here is a hoe for you. Try to till the soil in the front of you. Storge, friend, you can go later. We have to look around. Please finish the field work first. It's trying to make sure I don't go away from where it wants me to be.
Huh?
You are quite good at those moves. I know, I'm just really good at hoeing. Have you ever worked as a farmer before? I've seen other people do farm work, which gives me, I'm assuming that's mana. Or magic point, whatever. Maybe I'm more flexible, which gives me more health. I was born in a peasant family, and no one knows farming better than I do. To give me stamina. I'll take the stamina. Zua was right about you. Here are some wheat seeds. Plant them in the tilled soil. I do appreciate they've given us a lot of hotkeys. So they've given us like 1 through 6 and like a bunch of other controls to go with. Oh, I don't think it's doing QWERTY. It's got a very interesting key schema for those ones. Well done. Now it's for our gourds. The axe and the hoe it gave you are no ordinary, but this gourd is far better. You know what's special about it? It's kind of a purple gourd that you can put someone in and call them and call their names. It's kind of a 7-color gourd with 7 abilities. Where did you read all these stories? Actually, the gourd is called, well, a watering gourd. The name is simple. It was a gift from my elder sister from the Giyun sect, who studies crops. Well, I'm afraid she's dead too. Well, although the watering gourd can't hold people or heaven, according to the elder sister, the spiritual spring water is inexhaustible. If you're capable enough, you can use it to summon wind and rain. Since Misty Valley will be managed by you in the future, the gourd is now yours. Crops don't grow until they're watered. Try watering the wheat with the watering gourd. Acquired watering gourd. Okay. Alright, so you cannot hold the button to move. Hey, how can you water such a clumsy way? Try using the spiritual water of the watering gourd to summon a thundercloud for irrigation. Summon thundercloud, so hold down E. Oh, I see. The gourd is like, well, I'm out. Roll credits. Yang Storge, you're making good progress here. Wheat has been planted. Yes, but it'll take some time for the wheat to grow and mature. We still don't have enough food to eat for now. Brother Yang, don't worry. I have a treasure that can let us have steamed buns tonight. Really? What is it? Look, this is called a harvest sign. It harnesses the spiritual power of heaven and earth and makes crops around it mature immediately.
Oh.
A harvest sign? I heard it is expensive. A lot of rare resources used in making it. It's a real treasure for you, G. A friend of mine, a friend in need is a friend indeed. Those who are willing, I mean, I'm actually impressed that they actually have a, localization kind of thing there. Those who are willing to stay are valiant men. I have regarded you as my own people. I can't let my own people work on an empty stomach. Storge, try this harvest sign now. They're like, no, these 9 tiles are your life. You may not leave the 9 tiles. Yeah, so I think we are gonna switch games, but no, I'm in the same thing. It's like, it's really rough right now. Maybe this will be a good game later, but right now it is really in a rough place. Like I said, the animations are rough, the quality of life isn't there. The translations aren't great. The UI's got some stuff that needs some work. We don't have even the basic system settings and all that. So it might end up being an excellent game down the road. But right now, for me, Immortal Life just needs more time. It's kind of interesting because they put the time in to make their character models, and a lot of the aesthetics of the world are pretty nice. Like the watercolored ground is kind of an interesting take. I'm not sure if I like it or dislike it. But all that said, unfortunately, like the play controls are just real rough right now. So it does feel like it's one of those things that needs to bake a little bit longer. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap on this game and move on to the next one. So I know I didn't stay in this particular game particularly long, but it's just not ready yet. So let me go ahead and get that out of here. We're gonna go ahead and close this game and get our music.